So what is up guys, welcome back to this video, and I am back again after 3 months. And I know my last video came on October 14th, I believe. Yeah, so this is 2025's first video, and this is going to be like a series again. And I would like to thank everyone who has been my part of my life and also who was introduced to me on this past year 2024. Yeah, so I got carried away by my job and recent issues which I was facing, and that is why the video got delayed. And this video is going to be a clear view and my explanation of what happened on that kind of weeks and months which I was going through. Let me also give you one more important news, that is this video is going to be my introduction video of 2025. And this is kind of, it's not something new and it's not something old. This is just a normal intro video of myself on 2025, explaining my past and explaining my present and explaining my future also. So first let me get into the past. Yeah, so first of all, what happened was my motherboard fucked up. So my motherboard fucking up is the most awfulest thing. Why? Because I was unable to get the parts. I am using an Intel i9 10th generation processor, which requires an Z490 motherboard, which is like the highest variant of motherboard. There are several series, and that highest variant motherboard has certain features which I had no possibility of getting my hands on. Why? Because the manufacturing of the boards were stopped. So after going through a lot of things like which board to choose later and kind of stuff, I came to an understanding, and I thought better to go with the B560M gigabyte motherboard, which was only available on Amazon. So that's the reason, and that took a month. And later on that, I was pretty much focused on my work, and work in case I have to tell you guys about my corporate life. And I was kind of into that. Then the third thing is that December month I was fully in the bhakti mode. In case, like, what I want to say is that I was wearing mala for Sabarimala, and Sabarimala went pretty well. The complete whole month I was dedicated to God, and like it went like I was bathing 2 times a day. I was going to the work, I came home, prayed. This was essentially the part of my life on December 2024. And in the last day of December 2024, I was in Sabarimala. So it was kind of a interesting thing. Every year we used to go on December 30. So my new year is being celebrated there with the gods, and I came back on January 2nd, and it's January 11th I'm making this video. So that's what really happened in the past 3 months, and this is the first video which I'm going to post on 2025. So to be more precise and to be more accurate about what I'm planning to do is that I am planning to focus more on YouTube and on my drone life, which is currently the most interesting part of my entire life. Why? Because drone was essentially my own interest from my 8th grade, and I wanted to put more efforts on that. And I started my drone journey on 2023, but to gather every equipments and parts, it took almost 1 year, and it took 1 year to complete the entire drone. So starting with the controller to the parts for the drone, it took just literally 1 year of time, and now it's completely perfect. The drone is built, and I can use it for various reasons, for shooting, aerial photography, everything. And in the meanwhile of time, like the past 3 months, I also started training myself to drive the drone, because it's not something so easy. Basically, a car has only 2 axes, so it's forward and backward and left and right, but the drone has 3 axes. So it's always about the thrust, and it's called then we have the rotation, and we have the left and right. So this is kind of 3-way, and there's a lot to learn. And I was going through a lot of issues, problems, and also scenarios which I faced, and which was kind of hard to solve, but I was going through that and I came to a clear understanding. And in the upcoming videos I will be also posting videos about the drone. I know I am a newbie and I am a beginner kind of stuff for the drone, but I just want to show you guys and prove you guys, or give you a proper explanation about the drone which I am being working upon, because that's a custom built, and all the flaws which I learned, or all the mistakes, all the errors, simple errors and kind of stuff which I faced in this could be a part of lesson, and that I could teach you guys, so that you people who's willing to kind of get into this kind of a sector or this kind of a field can also understand what and all, and whatever mistakes they could avoid when they are getting into a customizable drone. So that's the real thing, and that's the reason I wanted to post a lot of videos on drone. I know some contents will be like repeated contents or some stuff, but I just want to post a lot about that so that you guys could clearly understand, because that it's a vast field and it doesn't take 1 or 2 videos to prove what is what, because it's kind of a huge thing. And I am also planning to build a cine whoop in this upcoming months. I am not sure which date or stuff I will be building one, so that's another thing. And that's it about this introduction video of myself on 2025. And stay tuned guys to see more content of myself making a lot of things, and I don't know whether that interests you guys or not, but really it interests me. Maybe I could find people with same common interest, and that could lead us together, and maybe team up and do a lot of things, because I see a lot of people on YouTube who kind of team up for FPV kind of stuff. They kind of go out together, they kind of fly together, they kind of solve issues together. Yeah, so there is only limited people in Chennai, but moreover they are too grown-ups and kind of stuff. People are pretty much fond of buying DJIs, not on FPV customizable drones, and that's the reason I am given limited time and limited space. So I do have one more thing to share, but that will be on the next video, because there was a major issue on the drone. I was unable to rectify it. I tried to sort out with some people internationally, but I never had any hopes on that. But I did try to solve it on Chennai with a person, but he literally said one clear word and mind fucked me. But I will surely kind of explain that in the next video. So that's it guys for now. Just stay tuned to get to know more. Thank you and stay tuned. Peace.